For another part. I love myself. I swear to God, bro. Okay, this thing's stuck in my damn screen. Alright, Ted, Fat Man. I have to play.
I get World War Z back. World War Z was fun.
Oh, I need to play.
Can we please get it back sometime?
0% chance. Actually, 10.
Why?
I don't know. No space. Alright. Okay. The ginger man. Why is the couch flipped over?
Yeah, you glitched your stream and it's not showing up.
It pops up, don't worry. It always does that. Just keep on refreshing it. So,
let me be.
go.
What's the matter with that?
Grab the map.
What's the matter with that? Oh no.
Team J. Swear to God.
Don't like you can hear me.
Probably, no, he can, but it's just really low.
Hey Felix!
Okay, go. Big cap.
Closing YouTube.
Jimmy.
Reopening YouTube.
Grab the water. Go. Okay. I ain't find the medkit now. Where is it? Grab the flashlight for Pancake. Grab the Glock. The harmonica. Go. I'm grabbing my mother. No, I can't. Whew. Part 3 of torturing myself again. I'm gonna torture myself so hard in this, I swear to God. Will I even beat Little Boy?
Dark Kite 101.
When
I type it in, it don't fucking work. It is not there, Felix. I'm telling you.
It does.
Oh no. I'm saying
Damn, I'm dripped out. A medkit? Ooh, okay. A spray and the
oh my
cart.
God, Fitz, you can hear me on the stream. That's why I was singing. I thought you couldn't.
Told you.
I thought you turned it off.
I did. I can just hear it. Your voice is really low though. We might be safe inside these walls, but there are other problems to consider. None of us can sleep properly. We have to deal with this as soon as possible. Otherwise, we might end up falling asleep at the face of real danger.
Okay, I'm gonna have to mute you, Felix, because your voice is just tearing you twice.
Fine. Okay. Hopefully, I didn't waste the medkit. I wasted the medkit. Who drank the drugs? I know it was you, Timmy.
If you want to talk to me, you're gonna have to have like a 5-6 second delay before I can hear you.
I know it was you, Timmy. I know it was you that drank the drugs. Mary Jane has been awful silent today. This is very unlike her. Should we try talking to her? Yes. Say it doesn't go crazy, because it's too much silence. And Tata already has a full-on beard.
No, definitely not, bro. She gonna kill you.
Honestly, yeah. Ha, guess what? We already got ourselves in our very own Valor garden. I got a bunch of mushrooms going on one of these walls. They're big enough to be eaten. How about that? Should we prepare a mushroom feast today? No. I'll get sick. Last time I did, I got sick.
Hell yeah, Olive Garden, bro.
I swear to God.
Oh, okay, I guess fuck Olive Garden.
Our first aid kit is no use. We need to do something about it. For some bizarre reason, I believe I can use some lethal bug spray to produce some additional medicine. Maybe it will work. We won't know
honestly, dude.
Until we try. I mean, you never know. If it works, it works. I swear to God. swear to God, if it works. Oh my God, it actually did. What do you know? Combining America and innovation and deadly bug spray can result in just enough drugs to replenish an empty first aid kit. We'll worry about the side effects later. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Man, I could have like a Coke.
God,
It could be in Coke or anything.
Live stream worst 60 seconds player feelings.
Timmy and Mary Jane are in need of some physical exercise, and yes, I know.
You named your stream the worst
Letting them
60
run
seconds
outside in the wasteland seems to be a bit adventurous, and yes, I know. But they could play tag inside the shelter. It's not like we'll have any expensive vases or antique dishes down here to be broken. Should we let the kids play? Yes, you need to get fit.
Fuck the kids.
Fit, bro.
Wait, no.
Can't wait to see. Timmy has a six-pack, bro. I'm gonna see that. That's what I'm gonna see. I just got a bottle of water. How in the world? As soon as they got permission, Timmy and Mary Jane immediately started running around laughing, or at least spinning around since there's not much space in this tiny shelter. During their playtime, they noticed a single bottle of water tucked in the corner behind some empty cans. Lucky find. Hell yeah.
Felix, I can hear you.
Everything
now. I can hear you now.
we could, and no one is willing to chat anymore. The silence is really disturbing. We should do something before we start talking to ourselves instead. Just talking to ourselves. Damn, boy, they look so depressed.
Bro,
There's nothing
just
here.
like me.
Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in their shelter. That's okay. Why can't they go outside?
Because there's a fucking global pandemic, retard.
We didn't accept to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb dropped. Yeah, here we are. We can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Should someone answer it? Yes. Mary, yeah, alright, Timmy, you ginger looking head boy, get out there and do something for once.
Bro, no, what about his fresh cut, Felix?
No one cares about his fresh cut, bro.
Bruh. Really, bro? What do you
Timmy,
got
bro.
a fade going on?
It's Timmy, bro.
Sure.
Still, no one can still go outside. We keep track.
Hey, Felix,
We can keep on sitting
two people
on our
liked your
backsides
stream, by the way.
here in this tiny little bunker. We
Hey,
could
Felix,
start thinking,
you
yeah, I
got
know,
another subscriber,
about
I think,
getting
that someone
away
liked
as
your
far as
stream.
possible from this radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought the Reds?
PP22 for subscribing.
What the hell? Are ruining such a lovely neighborhood. I can do it on our own. The escaping part, not the ruining part, of course. However, they might be someone out there who can help us. Just keep our eyes and ears open. I still don't have the radio. I'm gonna go crazy. People are gonna go crazy if they don't have a radio. If there's one thing we can do is to use our radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our own area, It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Alright, feed them food and water, and then we're gonna open in the name of freedom. Came out a shot from the outside of our door. We weren't sure who claimed to be a resident representing freedom, but we could hear it as a group of people probably armed. Anyone who introduces themselves like that is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom. Should we open it? I mean, the title ain't a good reason for the title, so. Alright, see what happened. When we peeked outside, we were greeted by a group of high school students. They were well equipped and looked like they could take care of themselves. They questioned us about enemy combatants in this area. We couldn't help them, but they were happy to leave one of their spare axes with us in case we needed to defend ourselves. When we asked why they will help us, they replied it what Wolverines do. Hey man, I got an axe. I mean, I'm not mad. I am not mad. I'm not, honestly. I'm not reading anything else. Alright. Day 13. I said day 13. I heard a knock on the door. Hopefully it's not mine, because I heard that Bonnie's at the door, and I don't really want that man coming to my door. We had the most curious visitors today. One of them was making the sound of a galloping horse using a pair of rocks and hit them against each other, while his companion was trying to ride said horse. They claimed to be a very important guest to seek some magical cup. Only they lost their way in the wasteland. They asked permission to have a quick look at our map to determine their whereabouts. I bet. Use the map, obviously. And just help them out. They must give us something for free. They seemed friendly enough, so we let them have a look at their map. They thanked us and offered us some supplies in exchange. We graciously accepted and wished their luck on their guest. Yes, sir! Please come back, boy. Please, I'll give you anything. Even stuff you don't want to know about. Today, during breakfast, you were started when our map stood off the wall. When we checked the nails holding it, but they were all firmly in place. It could be a pathologist. Maybe we need to perform an exorcism to get rid of it anyway. In the wall behind the map, we discovered some sort of safe. We're curious as to what treasure might be inside. Should we open it? I mean, look at...
Yo, Felix, there's 3 lights on it now.
Not bad. What could be the problem? What could be the problem? We're not sure why the map just decided to slit up a wall, but we were lucky that it happened. Inside the dusty safe, we found some supply. How in the world? I honestly, bad. Hold up, I got a comment. I bet. Hold up, hey, yo, homeboy, can you look at it? Our favorite radio station. I got a comment. Can you look at it, please? You're basically my mod of this channel now, I bet. Our favorite radio station stopped by Chris.
Keep it up. I'm gonna sub.
I bet.
Hell yeah.
I don't really want that, but I bet. Appreciate it. At least I'm making someone happy. Our favorite radio station stopped broadcasting. When we tried other frequencies, we found nothing but static. Are all of the stations gone? Maybe we should tinker on our radio to increase its range. I mean, yeah. I mean, who else can be there besides the military? Maybe some people that can actually help us survive this. And the radio's broken. Alright, team, he must have done something to the radio, something, like he humped it or something, I don't know. Well, that didn't go so well, and we broke the damn thing. Technology changes so fast these days, it's hard to keep it up. Who needs a radio anyway? We need a radio! No one's gonna save us! The government's not gonna save us. It's not good. It looks like the area is still ready. Wow! What do you know it? Our dear Mary Jane keeps a diary. For some reason, she was hiding it and the scout book. We keep it in our shelter. We have no doubts what needs to be done right now. Each of us must be assigned a role, and a diary must be read aloud. Right? Last time I did that, it didn't go well, so no. Definitely not. Right. Day 16. Honestly, a record for me. Mary Jane's longer thirsty. Good. Because you're usually always asking for damn food. We keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker. And we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. We would have thought the Reds were ruined such a lovely neighborhood. We could do it on our own, the escaping part, not the ruining part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open.
I'm not gonna bother reading you that comment.
I'm just... Not me. Honestly, I've read the comment myself, but I'll try to. Honestly.
Don't bother.
You never know. You
Bro, what
never
about
know.
me and Chris, bro?
It's high
We are
time
your
we stop
friends.
wondering about what's going on and started asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers, or somehow tuning to a radio station and learning a thing or two about a brave new world. If I do remember him, honestly, I don't know what to do if I do remember him. I'm honestly gonna be shocked and proud of myself that he was the one that started it. Don't even bother saying anything. We received a mysterious note today, politely requesting that we would share some supplies with other survivors. We had no idea who it might be from, but whoever wrote this also included a few words of encouragement, saying that there would be some way rewarded for our generosity. I don't know how to say that. Should we do it? Honestly, do it. Fine, I'll try my best to remember you. I'm gonna give it my all, honestly. You know what? I'm probably just gonna write you on a piece of paper and put it just on my bed, honestly. Put some tin tacks on it, or I'm not hard color. I'm too dumb. And just have your name on there, and boom. Every time I wake up, I see your name. It's been a while since we showered. The smell in this tiny shelter is as far from roses as it can get. We had thought of washing ourselves. Too bad we didn't grab any soap along the way, but maybe I can make do with something else. Gas mask. Please don't, it's really creepy. Okay. You know what? You ain't lying. Honestly, that's really creepy. Just having your name on a piece of paper and putting it on my bed. That's really creepy, actually. I can agree with you with that. Well, no, I'm just gonna remember you, honestly. I don't know what I'm gonna do. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. It has no address or name on it, but I'm pretty sure it's meant for us. Should we open it? Nah, last time I did that, I got sick again. So, no. I think I'm good. Honestly, I didn't get saved by, whoever I get saved by, I'm just gonna end it here. Honestly. So, whoever I get saved by, it's good for me. A stranger pushing a rusty wheelbarrow filled with all kinds of goods, stopping by today. He claimed he's a trader looking to barter for some items he requires. 1 water for a deck of cards, 1 water for bug spray, 2 waters for Boy Scout, and offers 1 water for a flashlight. Do we need water? No, I think we're good, but if we had soup, we will really need that. I'm gonna go send someone out to scavenge, because we need food. If that was food, I'd probably trade my cards away, honestly. Actually, no, because that would make them crazy, because they have nothing to do. Actually, they have a checkerboard. Yeah, a checkerboard is gonna do something. Alright, Mary Jane. Actually, no, Timmy. Yeah, packing that fresh cut. Go on, Timmy. That fresh cut's gonna help you out there. I'm gonna be scared of Bushman Timmy. Alright, day 23. He took the gas mask. Please don't break it. We keep sitting. We can't I can't speak, I swear. Sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker. We can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We can do it on our own. The escaping part, not the ruining part, or that says actually yes, the ruining part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. I got this before. I still don't have a radio, cause Timmy decided to play some Cardi B on there or something like that. Or the baby. Actually, no. He probably put on Youngboy. Yeah, he definitely put on Youngboy. We have a situation on our hands. There is a group approaching our shelter, and they don't seem like the occasional friendly scavengers you run into. Not at all. They look like they're out for blood or cans. Probably cans. It's a terrible time for humanity. If canned soup is enough to turn us into monsters, anyway, we can defend ourselves. A lock. They can't, I mean, that small lock is gonna stop like a gang of raiders, right? I made the worst decision of my life.
Everything, Felix.
I made the worst decision of my life. You can't, TMJ. You can only pick one. Hey! That actually worked. We didn't think that a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage them unknown attackers. It seems that they gave us the whole break and a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad that padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. Okay. You know, feed them. Where's Mary Jane? A sleazy-looking trader carrying a equally scuffy bat on his shoulder pad paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we can get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gets us a very angry glance every time we take a step towards some mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? Can't, 'cause I don't have a soup. That took me so long to read. God damn. Where's Mary Jane? She's not back yet. Where's Timmy? Hold up. Oh, I say no, Timmy. I swear, my short-term memory loss is horrible. Our grandparent always told us to never buy anything. Okay, that's not really a part. Okay, today we were visited by a strange-looking little man who introduced himself as a trader. He insists his prices are so low that it's practically like cutting his own throat. The least he can do is at least look at his offer. Although for some reason I don't really trust him. Bruh, this is crackhead day. I know it is. Bro, I'm not that dumb. This is crackhead hour. I know it is. Timmy's not back yet. That scares me. Despite his desperate attempts to try and sell us all kinds of things, useless and not. I mean, I don't know. We turned down the man's offer. It's probably for the better. He did look quite untrustworthy. Okay. When we heard a knock on the door this morning, we held our breath in fear, but we soon heard children's voices coming from outside. We decided to open it up. It turned out the voices belonged to a pair of Girl Scouts. They used to sell us cookies, but they have branched out and now they offer other items to smart girls. Okay. They offer a suitcase with a flashlight and ready. Ooh, this is one of the best items in the game. I don't know. Oh, I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm doing it. That ball seems like such a bad idea. Oh, that was a horrible idea. This radio is fixed. The girls were very kind, and the pieces were more than fair, so we gladly accepted their offer. How very clever of them to keep their business alive, and after the apocalypse, we're impressed, honestly. Yup. Timmy's not back, so he's probably dead. We were happy to open the door today and see some friendly faces. The siblings are asking for our help yet again. They decided a small tent is not fit to house their group anymore, and decided to start building a small camp. They could use anything and anybody they can get, mainly for construction houses. Yep, give them max. It's gonna be broken.
Yeah, they want to help for construction. Here's a Glock.
Yup.
Use this to hammer in some nails.
We got a few splinters, but the work is done. We even had some fun. It was almost like building that treehouse in our backyard all over again. The group and the leaders appreciated our help and said they would definitely let us know when the whole thing is finished so we can come and visit them. Honestly, yeah, Timmy's dead. Poor Timmy. Ted and Mary Jane have been butting heads lately. Today they got into an argument about movie characters. Specifically, who to win in the ultimate battle. Mutated Godzilla, mutated King Kong! Yes, sir! Just like the movie coming out. It's a tricky for
Yes, Felix, the meme
one
is
for
back.
sure. And the debate is heated. Who will come on top?
Wait.
I think Mary Jane is on Godzilla's side, and I think Ted is on King Kong. So I'm gonna go on Mary Jane, bro.
Bro, King
Godzilla
Kong,
all the
obviously.
way.
Monkey
Nah,
will win.
King Kong. I mean, I said King Kong. Godzilla all the way, in my opinion. Godzilla all the way, in my
I
opinion.
agree with that, Felix, but it's King
he's
Kong,
back.
bro. He's just a giant monkey. He's
Timmy's
got
back.
nothing else.
How? I thought you died. You brought back a soup, water, bruh. So you tell me I've been gone for that long and only brought back a soup and 2 water. This is so lovely.
I mean, Felix, look at his hairline, bro. He can't see.
Hey man,
He probably had to lift up his hair. He realizes, oh
that
crap,
first cut,
I'm in
though.
China. Time to head back the other way, I
keep
guess.
sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker. We can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. We would thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood. We can do it on our own. The
Felix,
escaping
you've already read this part.
Actually, yeah, I already. My certain memory is so bad, I swear.
Just click the radio.
I need the first 2 sentences first. So at least to make sure. We may contact the militaries out there and they're coming for us. All we need to do now is wait patiently. The soldier at the Boeing voice was very... I don't know, I can't... I feel so sorry for escaping that. Our situation is getting worse every day. We can see the hunger and desperation from each other's eyes. We know a teacher from the local school rescued a bunch of kids who and the bomb fell. We also know what kind of supplies are in the school shelter. As part of the community, we helped stock it for an emergency. So technically they're ours, right? Should we reclaim them in our hour of need? I mean, yeah, we can just ask on some food. You know, maybe the kid, just ask the quiet kid for a Glock.
No,
He
what
probably
do
has
you want
one.
to take with you? Glock.
Honestly, just ask the quiet kid for the Glock. Why is there a bloodhead in the background? We had to do it for the family. It had to be done. Really don't want to mention it again. Hold up, they killed the kids. What was the first ever school shooting in the atomic bombs fell? Oh my god, 4 water. You didn't even give me soup. Bro, they legit practically showed up to school. God damn. We decided to peek outside for 6 minutes.
Obviously,
Just a minute to see if the store around the corner was still standing. When we were about to step out, we heard a growl in the darkness, and a pair of furious eyes appeared feet away. We had moments to decide what to do. This could be Pancake.
It can't be Pancake, bro.
No, it's not. It can't be Pancake.
Flashlight.
No, it can be Pancake because it said animal eyes, I think, for Pancake. So I'm just gonna pull out the Glock. Pull out the Glock.
Wait, what if it is Pancake?
Guess we're not getting Pancake. I don't think it is though. I don't think it is. A quick shot at the rifle was more than enough to scare away. Or maybe bring down whatever captured stalked us in the darkness. We never saw it again.
So it probably was Pancake, is what
Never
you're
know.
saying.
Yeah, I don't know. You never know.
That's why you always do the flashlight when there's something in the dark.
Mary Jane's going to scavenge, so spiders seem to be operating under the assumption that they all have the same rights to the shelter as we do. They're everywhere and don't seem very scared of us. It's time that we change that. We don't want any more spiders in our soup. No sir, yeah, use the bug spray. Day 35, it's feeding day, boys. We gotta, how do we get a water from a spider kid? If there's one thing that can drive spiders away and stop us climbing up the furniture, it's the bug killing spray. This was right time to unleash the deadly weapon, and the results were excellent. We extracted 404 of those little bastards. We even found a water bottle stashed in the corner, and it was how? What? It's feeding day, boys. We would keep hold up, I got a comment, hold up. Why are you trying to do YouTube? Honestly, I love gaming, so it's a very good idea to do what I want to do, and that's streaming and making people happy. Yeah. So that's why I want to do YouTube. I don't really want to do it for the money that much. I just want to make people not bored.
If it takes you somewhere, it takes you somewhere. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
What's that sound? Oh no, something or someone is below us. It was reasonable to go check it out. It could be that something a man on the corner. Not a chance could be pancake, but I might as well use a flashlight. Day 37. Damn, this is the farthest I've gotten. Put this in the history books. Hold on, I didn't read that. We were, who would guess? We had a secret wine cellar under our house. Thanks to our trusty flashlight, we were able to hunt down some remaining bottles. Yeah, the containers tasted more like water than wine, but as long as it's liquid, we're happy. Mary Jane must have.
I hope a trader comes along and you can give him water for food, bro.
Yup.
If so,
we're emptying our bucket in front of the shelter. We were discovered a hasty drawing map on one of the ruined walls. Someone drew out of a root and marked a spot at the end of it. Maybe there are supplies hidden there. Should we check it out? Yeah, Timmy. Go bring that fresh cut and tell them that your fresh cut is better than all of them if there are people there. I'm telling you. 38. Oh. Ted, what? Bro, that beard. We're lucky to have spotted that map. The spot marked a small hiding place, and we found some useful supplies there. A lock pick. Okay.
Nah, go having food.
We saw something strange on our way back from the expedition. A chain of light on the horizon, pulsing and flashing in a chaotic manner. It didn't make much sense to us at the time, but when we discussed it and the shelter, Timmy said it might be a secret scout signal. You would need to check out the signal by some scout book. Oh my god, bro. Well, there's not a chance it's a 7-Eleven in the wasteland. It should be destroyed.
You never know, dude.
Yeah,
you never know.
Someone shooting up a 7-Eleven.
There was nothing more surprising than a knock on the Fallout shelter door. Who could it be? Should we investigate and risk our very lives? And that sounds like a good idea. Shall we open the door?
Good. Do it. Because if you fail, we play Red Dead.
I'm doing it. I'm scared. And Ted's sick. Bro, he must have done something to Ted and make him sick, bro. What did he do? Opening that hatch was a bit risky. It seems that it gave us some awful sickness. That's coughing. That coughing is driving us. I got a comment. Red Dead.
What?
Red Dead Redemption 2. That's what he's talking about. The game. It's not. Don't put that in the context. I'm not saying like that sounds so weird.
Hell yeah, Red Dead. Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption. It's Red Dead Redemption.
Remember them?
You should stream that. I'll think about it. I don't know.
Felix, Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead. Just like the fucking kids you murdered as Ted. And before you say listen.
Boy, I needed that water. I don't think you understand. Even though I have like stacks of water.
You can't give us how much water you have. Extra. You really
I used to give her some soup. And Mary Jane's back.
Yeah, the soup's made out of their fucking organs, Felix.
And
Timmy was like,
We need
hey yo,
food.
Dad, can you check that corner of the room? All of a sudden you just hear...
The military is smashing us again.
And
They
here
said
he
their
is,
first
Dad,
step is
and
to try and
there's just a
locate
full-on fucking
remains
hand
away.
sticking out of it.
Yup. A plane doing a sweep over our neighborhood this evening, and we're supposed to be out in the open, signaling it to it with a flashlight. Honestly, I'm probably gonna stream Red Dead tomorrow. Might as well. Not today though. I'm not really trying to do repeated videos, and I'm trying to have my friends actually do something and not sitting in their bums all day watching a video. I want them to do something. Orphan soup. Oh my god. Bro, he just said orphan soup, bro.
Did he?
Yup.
Escape.
Oh my. Oh my. How is he even supposed to know if it is or not? But the thing is, it probably is.
Hold on, hang on.
That's the bad thing.
Please.
It probably is.
Wait, I can't comment. Please, let me comment. I want to reply to him.
You play the game of. I can hear you, so
Here we go.
you can
I got it.
list the things you hate the most, and our neighbor's name kept up coming for some reason. They reminded us that the little weasel had a safe in his living room. We always wondered what's inside. Maybe now the time
I just commented Felix, that's me.
to finally find out. But who will do the honors of stealing the possessions of our arch nemesis? Alright, Mary Jane. Why are you asking that? Why are you asking for his PSN account? We got a Boy Scout book! Mary Jane! Yes, sir! Mary Jane brung us a Boy Scout book. Yes! We opened the safe. We heard a loud bang, and the room filled with a thick, nasty smoke that smelled of rotten eggs. The bastard booby-trapped the safe. Sure, it slowed us down, but it didn't stop us from taking the most prized possessions. Take that, Ned. Too bad we won't ever get the stench. It's fine. I don't know why you asked for it in the first place anyways.
I don't know.
We have plenty of distant relatives, but none of them mean as much to Auntie Ada. She lives in the country, so there is a good chance she's still configuring her counting machine and not worrying about nukes raining down on her hen house. Too bad I don't have a photo of her. Adobe. We put some photos into the books a while ago. After the giant coffee spill incident. Let me see that. This Boy Scout. I forgot everything that entire page said. Bingo. Our Scout handbook holds more than a ton of knowledge useful in times of apocalypse. There are some photos stuck in between its pages, along with some crossroads. We were saved. Only a few of them are solved. I can't speak sometimes. Mary Jane keeps fading. It can last a day, right? Oh, we need a med kit. You would expect the post-apocalypse to be a time of peace and quiet, since you know most of the people aren't around anymore. Yet we have someone at the door. When we open it up, we encountered a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit who asked us to trade and a water chip. A water chip. What is that? Honestly, I don't even know what a water chip is myself. Team, do you know what a water chip is?
Pardon?
Do you know what a water chip is? And Mary Jane sick.
Do I know what a what?
A water chip is. If it wasn't happy.
A water check?
Yeah. No, a water chip. Or that when he didn't know what that one was, he didn't help himself to the water we offered him and explained the chip is our best. What? Most important. Before we learned anything more, he left for the wasteland. I used to give him some water, so at least we put the water in like a good use.
Wait, you lost water.
Yeah, it's honestly fine. I have too much water. You can have all of it. Scruffy bag. This is for the. I don't know what that is for, but I don't have a soup. I already read that, so skip over that. Next time I get food, I'll do that. I hear a knock on the door. Okay, day 46. A group of people dressed in green pajamas knocking on our hatch is not something that we anticipated. Yet, this is exactly what happened. Furthermore, they insist they were the merry men and wish to take from the rich and give to the poor. We're pretty poor, so maybe we can make it some. We can make some new friends. Should we let them in?
Yes.
No, we have an axe, a radio, a map, a gun, a padlock, and a Boy Scout book, and lots of water.
They could
no.
have massive bazonkas. I'm just saying.
What in the world is that? I'm not even gonna bother axing. Don't bother. Where's Timmy? He's been gone for too long. Oh, we have no food.
Weeks,
This is what it's come down to. Sitting endedly and the shelter. Yeah, I probably.
You let your wife die. She's like, he'll grab me. Okay, he's running past for the gun.
Yup.
Okay,
you think there was something to do about it?
Wait, he grabbed a bottle of water before me. Wait, is he jumping
we know
into the
lock
hatchway?
is broken and it's our story. The shelter before the bomb, so should we go and check it out? She and her children probably didn't even know to make it there, right? Might as well. Hey, the homeboy's back! I thought you died! Oh my god! Timmy! We had to do this for the family. It had to be done. We didn't want to mention it again. How about we talk? Bro, Timmy, you brought back 4 waters? Oh, wait, no.
Bring back soup, Timmy.
Oh. Oh, no, we killed people. And we got 4 water. Oh, I thought Timmy brought back the water. So you brought back, okay, so you brought back the gas mask?
Oh!
2,
You invited your friends in and killed them.
2 water. 2 water. Bro, my god. Look at this.
Oh my god.
8, we have.
But not soup. Bro, if you get a trader that wants soup
We
for
have
like,
14 water. Alright, Mary Jane. Go out there, Mary Jane. One of the couples in the shelter.
Yeah,
As a
you might be
picture,
setting some kind of world record.
And the progress, we discovered a secret door. Where does it lead? Yup. Oh, she needs a flashlight. It's like Mary Jane's gonna die because she's sick. She's been sick for a pretty long time.
She's gonna shove the flashlight up her bum and die, bro. You already know.
Honestly, yeah. I just got a trophy. I don't know what that is. No stone unturned. Alright, Mary Jane. This is your time in humanity. Clutch up. Bring back some soup, please.
She's gonna starve to death while she's out.
And she's gonna die from her sickness. Amen.
Also, everybody's gonna starve to death before she gets back.
Yup. Mysterious sounds coming from the radio, but they're hidden behind a ton of stars. Do we want them to tinker with it a bit and find the right frequency? It could be something important, or could it be the opposite? Only one way to find out. It's gonna break, it's gonna break, it's gonna break, it's gonna break, it's gonna break.
What's gonna break?
The radio. Okay. It's still good. It's still good. It's still alive. Still alive. We managed to get a slightly clear signal after twisting some knobs and pressing some buttons. A female voice talked about being stranded in space. She said something about her crew members going insane and eating all the soup. This could be a prank or just a crazy person, but still, we wish we had a way to answer her for now. We can only listen.
Well, I wish we had enough soup to test the theory, like even if.
The army isn't coming.
We'd actually have food.
Not yet. Anyway, that's today's radio news. Instead, we have been broadcasting our quest for all citizens to assist them by cutting down trees in the nearby park. So we don't know if some fancy general needs it for his fireplace or what, but they suggest it's either that or no evacuation. The choice is pretty obvious to us, yeah. Use the axe.
Just go with the
cut
axe,
down the
punch
trees.
it like in Minecraft.
I speak the trees.
I am the Lorax, and I speak for the trees, and for some fucking reason,
And we lost the axe.
Vietnamese.
We chopped down as many trees as we could. It wasn't much, but hopefully it will make the difference they wanted.
It was work.
The next time they get in touch, it better be from 110th Park on the
and the
lawn.
governor's like, is that blood on the axe? No.
Yeah, well, this is like the 10 kids I killed.
That looks like a child's hand on the bottom
let
of
me
the axe.
read this.
Shot it! So I'm gonna need to take that axe to investigate. Fine, take the axe. Cut down the trees yourself.
Nope.
That's
It seems whoever it was, they might be good at it. Hey man, I might have some.
They're gonna find 10 different DNA and they're gonna find out
There
all
were a
those
series
parts
of terrifying screams. The radio fell silent. Just before that, a distressed woman, I don't know how to say that word, her full name and address. She used to live in our town. Should we take a hike to her house and find out if she left anything of value?
Sorry,
not
her
like
house? Yes.
Oh my god. But our
I sound
friend,
like Chris after he gets to play the game.
well, our fans' ears are probably bleeding right now. I'm sorry,
Our
okay?
fans? Hell yeah, Felix. Am
Wait,
I
what?
part of your community now?
I mean,
I'd play with you every day. I'd be surprised if I wasn't at this point. You know what?
yeah, of course you are.
There we go. I just moved my microphone, Felix. I moved my
Thank
microphone. Am I a bit louder?
No, you're perfect, man.
You're perfect.
Like your voice.
Really?
We got food!
We got food! Wait, did we? We did!
The address says there's some apartment nearby inside. I found some work uniforms, several pairs of rollerblades, and some supplies. The whole place smelled like of coffee, and the uniforms like one of the diner's waitress would wear. Under a ton of coffee beans and the kitchen sink. We found a stack of papers and contracts to a company called Astro Citizen. Was that the
next
lady
page, Phil's
really
just gonna
sent
say,
to
yeah, we
space?
also killed her, but we're not gonna talk about it. You
Who
gained
was she?
neighbor's body.
She can ponder these questions while eating tomato soup we took from her apartment. Thank you! I can actually feed these people now.
Yeah, the next page you read is just gonna say you had also had to kill her. You gained the neighbor's body plus 5 cans of soup.
Yup. I wish. I honestly wish. I need soup. We were about to finish our diner, if you can call it that. We were heard some knocking on the door. I seem to be a trader who's very interested in ammunition. How about that? I don't. He asked for ammunition, so I'm not gonna give him checkers. He did not have to do that.
Hey, bro, he's still watching your stream, Felix. God damn.
That's a homeboy.
Homeboy, bro.
Who can tell that the stranger was disappointed, but that was none of our business. It was a time to get used to a life being disappointing. The end of the world was probably it. Mary Jane was supposed to be back a few days ago. It's been so long, we fear something bad has happened to her. F's in the chat, boys. Mary Jane is dead. F's in the chat, boys.
The goat! No, the goat
F's
died.
in the chat, boys. F's in the chat. And I can't even bring out Timmy. Timmy's condition is too fragile for. What do you mean to? And he's sick. I just now realized. We try to keep track of dates, but then they just don't add up. Luckily, Timmy, remember it's his birthday today. We should give him a present or a cake or both. Should it settle? We're making a
Give
soup
him a
cake for.
chessboard.
What
Give him
about
a
it?
chessboard. Look at him, bro. He's not doing too hot, is he? He really ain't looking too hot.
I don't think he liked that checkerboard. When we were taking cover and the shelter, he barely had time to grab anything. So the checker set in a missing half of its pieces. It seems you can still play a 1/2 since Timmy has been enjoying himself. Timmy looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, my, yeah. Oh shit, it's feeding day, I forgot. Man, we're low on soup, again. Timmy is bored out of his mind. He won't leave Ted alone. First, he wants to play tag. Now it's hide and seek, which are both terrible ideas for a small shelter like this. Ted is in a bad mood and just wants to be left alone, but Timmy isn't giving up. How about, I don't know what that means, but I guess might as well. I heard coughing in the background. It must be Timmy since he's sick.
Timmy is sick, bro. Are we even sure that Timmy's alive?
But we never suspected the game.
He hasn't changed his expression for 3 days.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah, I think he's dead. He's legit moved a single inch.
Hey, yo, bro, lift his hair.
Triggers you not guessing about Timmy's comic book character names. We just caused Timmy to be mine and guess yours. And more widely. He dripped out, bro. What you mean he dripped? Man's fade, bro. He practicing the fresh fade. He can't be, right? Cause I'm able to feed him, right? You can't be dead, right? You can't be. If you don't care about the future of our kids, you need to start homeschooling Timmy. Yup. Or maybe shelter schooling is the right choice of words these days. We need to provide him with some reading material as soon as possible. Yeah. Let's go handbook. What was that noise? Damn! Timmy! Without fatigue, sick, and starvation. Poor look at Timmy. Poor man's. The only book we had was this guy. Handbook. But it's more than enough to get Timmy reading. This might learn a thing or two to get along in a way. Alright. Should I send him out? Some door-to-door salesman found his way to our shelter. Hey man, you never know. Remember him from before the apocalypse. He came over with a bunch of leaflets and tried to convince us to join something called Astral Citizen, but we refused. Now he just wants supplies. He says he reveals us some state secrets. Yep. Give him the water since I'm low on food. So give him the water, honestly. I feel like it's a good idea to give him the water. We were generous, so we shared our supplies with them. He tried to make us believe that American has a working space station in orbit, or rather had sense, according to that guy. It exploded when the bombs dropped. How convenient. A working space station. What a joker. He was probably so hungry and dehydrated, our brain started playing tricks on him. Amen. I gave him water, so he probably happy with that. Amen. Just read chat. Like, was she dead? Yup. Yeah. The trash can is becoming full of empty soup cans, and that unmentionable bucket is overflowing. Both of them are attracting strangely glowing, suspiciously big insect wildlife. Roaches weren't the big thing before they were they? She choked on my shotgun, bro. What? What in the... She died from lead poisoning. What in the world? Oh my... What? She died from lead poisoning. You're kidding, right? We closed all... Oh, and then another comment. What is that? I'm scared. There was a lot of lead in her brain.
Hold on, there was a lot of...
Oh my god. We closed up in a Chinese shelter and the supplies are very limited. If we want to survive, it's time for desperate measures. I know. We know there's a group of elderly people hiding in the ruins of a local retirement home. They must have some supplies in our opinion. We need them more. A well-being of your family is the most important thing in the world, right? kills.
I'm just reading chat because this is fucking stupid.
Yo, the best. Oh my god! Oh my god! 4 cans of soup.
Oh
Yes,
my god,
sir.
Timmy, the MVP.
Nah,
The MVP.
that wasn't Timmy. We shut up the school again.
Did you really?
Yo. Oh my god, but we stacked. Alright, Timmy, go
Oh
out
my
there.
god, you shot up the school again.
Alright, Timmy, go out there, Timmy. Good luck, Timmy. Alright. Timmy's gone. It's all good. It's fine. 61 days. Where's the military? It's been a while. Oh, I got a comment.
Because the kids literally just keep going. They're like,
That
oh,
poor
look at the dead
orphanage.
bodies. I guess we'll stay here.
For the karma.
That
The
poor
poor
orphanage.
God. Bro, there was stacks, so I had to.
Bro, Felix, I'm guessing you got a collateral on them, huh?
Nope. I dropped that triple kill.
Actually, it was a quadruple, Felix, because you got 4 cans of soup.
Yeah. One for
4
every
cans
child.
of children guts.
Yup. Hey, what? Alright. Day 62, bro. Oh my god. A traveling salesman paid us a visit today. He introduced himself as Willie. Apparently, business can do well even after the end of the world. I saw a comment. The mass shooting of 1976.
Oh my god. That's fucked. That's fucked.
Oh my god.
Only I can make these jokes and get away with it. But then when I look at the jokes I make after, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I should have said that. And then there's this.
Hey, man,
These are the
it's
kind of
fine.
jokes I would make. This man has my sense of humor. 100%.
We were considering alternatives to the canned soup diet. I
Literally,
started knocking
Felix,
the
these
door,
are the kind of
broke her
jokes I
line. I
make,
would
and then
thought.
I look back on them like, oh, I don't know if I should have said that.
Hey man, he's really these.
But you guys find them funny, so I'm okay with
It turned out
As
we
long as
were
I'm not
visited
offending
by
anyone.
a band of
You
survivors.
find them funny sometimes.
Yeah,
Felix, so.
sometimes, not
As long
all
as
of
I'm
them
not
though.
offending people,
Because
I'm
some of them
happy.
are too far. All they
yeah,
wanted
100%.
us to get something to drink, a bite to eat, or at least clean bandages and medicine to attend their wound. Honestly, let's give her some water.
Felix, imagine one of the options was a gun.
Yup.
Just kill them again. Ted the mass murderer, bro.
Yup. Bro, it's day 64, and no one has saved us yet. The more we know about what's going on inside, the better for us. Let's gather around the radio and see if we can tune into the station. Please don't break. Yes, sir. It didn't break. I ain't gonna feed them. I completely forgot. I got a comment. Hold up.
Timmy being added to the list of
Yup.
big facts, my guy.
Facts. That's straight facts right
I'm
there.
just reading chat for you at this
Oh,
point. I'm your
the
chat
back lead
hype
again?
man.
Yeah.
I'm just being your hype man at this point, bro.
Yup. And oh no. Oh
Hey,
no,
yo, Phil,
Ted
should
is
I plug
sick.
my channel?
I swear I'll put you in timeout.
It's a fucking joke. Calm yourself.
Swear. But make it 10 useful supply. Okay, give us a
You've been
medkit.
alive
Ted
for
is
an
sick.
hour, by the way.
I
By the way,
know.
'cause you've been alive for almost an hour.
Alright, Ted is sick. Come on, a gas
Felix,
mask!
remember, if you die, we play Red. When you die, we play Red Dead. So.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to at least win. I'm trying to at least
I hope
win.
you win. You're doing good.
Yeah,
Ted's starting to look like,
yeah.
He's starting to look like he's Middle Eastern.
Timmy's back! How are you alive? Okay, a can of soup,
Afro-Man.
2 water, and that's it. I bet.
Bro, that shelf looking healthy. Don't mind the blood on the wall.
We were intentionally thought
Hey, yo, bro,
that there was a
Kimmy's
thunder.
back to
Wait,
that
TJ,
next year, just
TJ.
like-
I could be the military. Turned out that would be heavy knocking on the door. Someone ate their haste. That door was
Just
very
look at
determined.
Timmy, bro. He's sitting like he always does, like, he's
Yo.
contemplating, like, who am I gonna kill next?
Yo,
Who's
TJ.
gonna be number 13?
TJ, this could be the end right
Yeah, do
here,
it, do it, do
TJ.
it. Do
Just
it.
in case, I'm gonna feed them.
Either you survive, you die, or nothing happens.
Okay, come on.
Do it.
Come on,
Felix,
come on.
Felix, if you die, you didn't make it to day
Yeah?
69, I'm just saying. Felix.
No!
Worth risking it?
No! No!
Oh, no.
The bandits! No! I thought it was the military. What took you so long? Damn it! Oh, we opened the door expecting friendly faces instead. We were beaten, tied up, and forced to watch a band of raiders plundering our home. If there was a time when we thought a shelter as home, it was right then. These thugs didn't seem to care what happened to us. Whatever we lived or died, we don't see a bright future for us. We survived 69 days though. Where was the military?
Oh, yeah, you died on day 69.
Where was the military? Oh, that's so tough. That's so
really
tough.
sad.
Yeah, that is tough.
But yeah, at least you survived to day 69.
Yup,
Yeah, that's good.
yup. Wait, kids outside. Hey man, they survived 69. Water consumed 9.5 times defending your shelter once. Yes decisions, no decisions. And successful expeditions and adventure. I think that's it. Honestly, we've been playing this game for a long time, so that's
Honestly,
it.
that was a good stream.
Yeah. This person
You're a
that's
very
watching.
funny dude, Felix.
I'm
Just
sorry.
like
I
you
don't know
and
how
I- what makes it
I don't know how to
funny as well is you and I are
pronounce
very good
your
about
last
back and
name,
forth.
but I hope you're in the next stream. No cap. You put some
Yeah,
jokes on
hope
this.
you're in the next stream. You're a very funny guy.
I think that's it. Oh my god, I'm even sweating. Jesus, holy. Okay, I think that's it. Oh my god. Broadcast settings. How do you end the stream again? I'm too dumb. Oh, stop broadcasting. Oh, there it is.